So guys, today back for another video on the channel. Today we have the Newcastle United versus Chelsea Predict the Team quarter-final Carabao Cup. Only 3 games away from Wembley. Can Newcastle United do it? A lot of injuries have turned around obviously from that Fulham game. Loads of injuries, which is not good. We'll have to wait and see what happens in this game. Before I go and see the preview, I put at the top, there'll be a link in the description and at the end you're going to go and see that. Make sure I do so. Anyways lads, let's get to it now and let's look at my Predict the Team. So this is my predicted team for the game versus Chelsea in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. Bottom of the top, as we always do, starting off in goal is Martin Dubravka. I think obviously he hasn't had a run of games in ages. He's obviously playing now because Nick Pope is injured and I can't see him bring carriers in, so I think Dubravka will be the one to start in goal. He actually played at Stamford Bridge last season, where it was the last game of the season and Pope was injured for that game with a finger issue I think it was, so Dubravka plays in that stadium again. In the defence, I think it'll be an ideal game for Lewis Hall, but I don't think he can play because of the loan with Chelsea and whatnot. So the defence, I'll put it as that. I think obviously with Fabian Shaw, couple off injured, he will not be fit. I wouldn't risk Botman, I really wouldn't, and I'd give Lascelles a break, to be honest. He's played every game, played every night, he played every single second since coming into the squad for might have been PSG, but I think it was Burnley at home or whatever. He's played every minute since then. I'd give him a rest and focus him for the Premier League. So the defence, I've got Livramento left back, and you could play Dan Burn. I'll put Livramento there just to, I feel like it's a bit of a Livramento game, but I wouldn't mind. It would be Livramento, Dan Burn. I don't mind on that left back. Centre halves, I put Dummett and Crafton from that Manchester United game. I think it's the right thing to do. It's pointless risking Botman. We can't play short and it gives ourselves a rest. Dummett and Kraft at the back. And then Kieran Trippier goes back in for me. I think obviously having that break against Fulham, obviously with being suspended, I think he would play this game. Midfield now, Joe Linton, as I mentioned before, he's injured with a hamstring, so he'll probably not be in the squad, right? He'll not be in the squad. Longstaff, Bruno Miley. For me, Lewis Miley's a starter. He's been my best player for weeks now and he's 17 years old. We'll keep saying it, he's 17. But when he came on against Fulham, he changed the game. He's so direct, which I love. He's on that right hand side with Miggy, and rather than cutting back and playing it to the right back, he just gets the ball in the box and we'll look a threat. We really do. He's so forward minded. It's so good to see because it's Longstaff doesn't bring you that, and Bruno doesn't either. They're not like that type of player. So for me, Lewis Miley starts, brilliant with his goal. He starts in the midfield for me. Sean Longstaff, I think I see the stat, it was over 30 games where Sean Longstaff started, we've only lost 4, and that's over a course of 2 seasons. That is immense, and he's a starter for me. Powerhouse in that midfield, absolutely. And I think Bruno against Fulham probably had one of his best games for me. He was absolutely brilliant. Bruno in the midfield should be absolutely sound. And then in the attack, one change. Anthony Gordon has been playing with an injury for weeks. Still looking sharp. Not as sharp as usual, but got an assist for the Fulham game. Loves a goal at home, or an assist or goal contribution. But I brought Matt Ritchie in for the sake of just, what's the point risking him? It's a cup game. Yes, we should go for it, but I think the league's more of a focus now. I'd play Matt Ritchie in that wing spot. Callum Wilson up top. I wouldn't risk Isaac for a game like this. I probably wouldn't even play Isaac until Nottingham Forest. I probably don't even play him for Luton. But Wilson's a little bit off the pot at the minute, which is a shame. He's just come back from his injury, and then Almond on the right hand side. He wasn't great against Fulham, but got the goal and we won the game. So happy days. That's my predicted team, boys. Let me know if you agree. And that is the end of the video, boys. Make sure to leave a like. I'll see you all tomorrow. Massive game. Newcastle United. 8 o'clock kick-off. Is it on Sky? Or what's the game on? Sky Sports main event. We'll be there watching it. Hopefully Newcastle can progress to the semi-final and go for them 2 legs. See you in the next one, boys. Have a good one and how are you, the lads?